The phrase grist to the mill is an idiomatic expression that means something that can be used to one's advantage or benefit, particularly when it comes to providing useful information, materials, or experiences. The origin of this expression is rooted in the agricultural practices of milling grain into flour, where grist refers to the grain that is brought to the mill to be ground. In this context, any grain that can be processed is considered useful because it contributes to the production of flour, which is a valuable product. Historically, grist mills were central to communities, providing a vital service by converting grain into flour. Farmers would bring their harvest to the mill, and the miller would grind the grain into flour for a fee or a portion of the product. This process turned raw materials into a more useful form, illustrating the basic principle that anything that can be processed or utilized is beneficial. The idiom grist to the mill has evolved from this agricultural background to metaphorically mean anything that can be turned to advantage or used to further one's goals. For example, in the context of research or journalism, any new information, even if it initially seems insignificant, can be valuable because it adds to the overall body of knowledge or supports a narrative. Similarly, in business, unexpected challenges or failures can provide learning opportunities and insights that contribute to future success. In everyday conversation, someone might say, "Well, that's just more grist to the mill," when referring to additional information or experiences that can be used to enhance their understanding or advance their objectives. This expression underscores the idea that almost any input can be beneficial if it is processed and utilized effectively. The phrase also highlights a positive outlook on challenges and setbacks. Rather than viewing difficulties as purely negative, seeing them as grist to the mill suggests that these experiences can be valuable learning opportunities that contribute to personal or professional growth. This perspective encourages resilience and adaptability, recognizing that even adverse events can provide useful lessons or insights. In literature and the arts, grist to the mill can refer to various sources of inspiration or material that artists and writers draw upon to create their work. Anything from personal experiences to current events can serve as grist, enriching the creative process and leading to new ideas and perspectives. In summary, grist to the mill is an idiomatic expression that signifies anything that can be used to one's advantage, originating from the agricultural practice of milling grain. It reflects the idea that any information, experience, or material can be beneficial if processed and utilized effectively. The phrase encourages a positive and resourceful approach to challenges, emphasizing the potential value in everything we encounter.